Most people think stress means something is wrong with them, that they're weak. I used to think that too. But here's what I wish I knew earlier about stress. Stress isn't the problem. The way you respond to it is. Once I understood that, everything changed. Let me explain. When stress shows up, most people do one of two things. They panic or they try to escape it. They overthink, they complain, they distract themselves with their phone, food, or noise. But none of that actually removes stress. It just teaches your brain that stress is dangerous. And when your brain thinks something is dangerous, it turns the volume up. That's why stress feels overwhelming. What I wish I knew earlier is that stress is often a signal, not an enemy. It's your brain saying, pay attention. Something matters here. Smart people don't try to shut stress down immediately. They pause and ask one simple question. What exactly is stressing me right now? Not everything, not life in general. One specific thing. When you name it, stress loses power. The second thing I wish I knew earlier is this. You don't need to solve everything to feel calmer. Most stress comes from thinking you have to fix your entire life at once. But your brain relaxes the moment it sees a next step. Not a perfect plan, just a next step. Send the email, study for 10 minutes, have the uncomfortable conversation. Progress reduces stress more than motivation ever will. The third thing I wish I knew earlier is that stress grows when you fight it. The more you say, I shouldn't feel this way, the worse it gets. Smart people allow stress to exist without letting it control them. They say, okay, I'm stressed. That's fine. What can I do anyway? That mindset alone cuts stress in half. Here's the biggest lesson I learned too late. Calm is a skill, not a personality trait. Some people aren't naturally calm. They've just practiced responding instead of reacting. They breathe before they speak. They slow down when everyone else rushes. They focus on what they can control and ignore the rest. And you can learn that too. If I could go back, I'd stop trying to eliminate stress and start learning how to handle it. Because the people who do best in life aren't stress-free. They're just not ruled by it. So here's what I want you to do. The next time you feel stressed, don't run from it. Pause, name the problem, choose one small action. That's it. Do that consistently and stress stops feeling like an enemy and starts feeling like information. And that changes everything.